Yep. Nothing can stand in my way now. I don't even need an obliterator at this point. I am the obliterator. And it's all well and good that this sword occasionally fires fireballs at this point, but I'm not really sure they're necessary anymore. I still don't think I have enough money. But what I do have this morning is 4 extra skill points. Because like always, I took the lazy approach and left the game on overnight. I'm not entirely sure what that means skill-wise, but we're going to start with combat because I'm long overdue for swords. Starting with the basic bone sword, despite the fact that I'm already grossly overpowered. Yeah, I think I probably got those resources somewhere tucked away. And luckily for me, I just naturally seem to collect the bomb ingredients, so we're gonna have lots of bombs. Not that we already don't. 1 bone sword, 50% more damage to enemies. That sounds important. What does that actually look like? My very first sword. Come here, slime. Yep, seems to work just as good as my pickaxe. Also, real quick, look at this. 5 great skulls. Definitely gonna buy those because I need those for the obliterator. I also like thunderstruck. What I don't like is the fact that I still seem to have a lack of room, so you go in there. Apparently, I'm just not allowed to buy thunderstruck. I'm allowed to buy meat, but thunderstruck? Nope. Anyways, the golden sword. Let me guess what that's made out of. Hey, look at that. Gold. And thread? Well, that's conveniently pretty annoying. Is that something I can buy? Fiber is the bane of my existence right now. That's not my pickaxe. Eventually, I am just going to start a cotton farm so I can have never-ending fiber and thread. Because believe me, that's getting annoying pretty quickly. And I want to move faster, so we're going to make the robot boots. Crazy expensive, by the way. Yet another carefully thought-out decision by myself. Here we are. Move speed increased by 70%, 25% dodge chance. I'm not sure I really noticed the difference, but it's there. And 1 golden sword. What do you suppose this does? Instantly spawn a bunch of digging spots. I didn't know there's actual spots you can like dig up for special stuff. I feel like there's a lot of stuff coming out of there. I gotta pay more attention to this game. Dig up an archaeology item. Did I find something new? And what's an archaeology item? There's so many things I don't know still. Golden sword, 100% more damage, slain enemies drop coins. Again, because I still don't have enough money. And the druid sword, I need flowers, which is actually really super annoying because 40 flowers isn't that easy for me to find right now. We need flowers. We need lots of them. Unfortunately, they're not spawning very quickly. I do think the sage scroll is the one that makes things grow, but I've also been very wrong before. We're gonna sacrifice some ice cream so we can use that scroll just to see what happens. I guess this is as good a spot as any. And I was wrong. I did also just notice I have 152 cotton seeds on me, so I might as well plant those. Those are going to turn into a whole bunch of cotton and whatever cotton turns into. I'm just going to kind of plant them somewhere like this. A highly efficient and methodical layout. Can I plant them all at once? Oh goody. The manual way. You're going to be so proud of me, little fella. Look at all the stuff I'm planting. I even got an achievement. Water 100 seeds. Yeah, that definitely didn't really happen. It's just because my shovel's magic. No, it's just the waiting game. Those actually grow pretty quick. And they take up a lot of room where flowers would be growing, but whatever. Conveniently, I can buy 50 thread, so I'm definitely gonna buy 50 thread. And a spirit orb. Am I like only allowed to buy one thing at a time? Why am I not allowed to buy this? I really want that. Give it up. I want it. Oh, I don't have enough money, which is kind of ironic because my banks are actually quite full of money. So we went from $0 all the way up to 686,000. I think I now have enough for this spirit orb and we'll forget that ever happened. I want a skill increase, please. Still don't know what I want to buy with that, but we're getting more skills. Is the cotton really done already? That's handy. It is very slow to pick up though. So that gave me a total of 1,000 fibers. With that in mind, I'm going to change half of those into threads and probably turn the other half back into seeds and keep recycling that process. Which works out pretty nicely because this way we'll get 178, so it's slightly bigger amount than last time. And we still need 37 flowers. Pretty sure one of these scrolls does make stuff grow. So what is this one? No, I think it's this one. No, that just makes a bunch of animals appear apparently. I want plants, not animals. You know what, that's probably under novice scrolls. Another point well thought out. The druid scroll I believe is the one that spawns a bunch of crap everywhere, and it wants green pigment. Green pigment is made out of stuff I actually mostly have. Need a few more slimes, but luckily there's always a few of those bouncing around annoying me. Except for the times when I actually want to find them, of course. Does a demon scroll spawn enemies? Oh yeah, I think I used that one before. One thing I actually wouldn't mind doing right now is adding some more land. It's only 38 spaces, but if I place this down around here, this should actually give me a lot more growing area for all that stuff I really need right now. Because it's always the most basic damn items I need the most of and just can't ever get a hold of. And it's been years and years since I've seen a slime. Apparently I already have 142 of these, so let's go ahead and fill in some spaces. And also remove some of these. Hopefully this does allow a lot of new stuff to spawn. Even if not, I can farm it. And this suddenly has me realizing the great potential of adding land. Rainbow, you're really great and all, but you're kind of making an awkward spot in my land. Can I at least fill that in? Nope, it's a permanent rainbow. And that's the worst kind of rainbow. And just like that, look at all this extra room we suddenly have. I really wish I could chop down this big tree though. It creates such an ugly blind spot in my land. Already stressing myself out thinking thinking about all the mega projects this is gonna lead to. Look at that. Sacrifice a few simple ingredients and we get all this extra land space. Combine that with, say, a little bit of liquid luck, which is not that one. It's actually this one, but close enough. Simply because rare items. Because now I'm about to dig up this entire area. Look how much room I have to dig. Look! The rarest item in the game, a green slime. Better take advantage while it's here. And this conveniently gives us all the room for planting our cotton seeds, which are hiding somewhere in one of my containers. And thanks to my doubling item whatever, I've got 332 of these now. Not sure if it's helpful or not that the digging spots are actually disappearing faster than I can plant. And one more vault even, because we just never ever have enough room. And I don't even really remember what all these are for anymore. But really conveniently, since all that cotton's been growing, absolutely nothing else has. So let's go ahead and take care of all this and turn it into string. And done. How many fibers did that give me? Where are my fibers? I see them. So 1.35 thousand. So that's going to turn into about 676 threads, but that's probably also going to be doubled in a large way, so we'll see what that actually works out to. Still waiting on more of those slimes so I can actually make the parchment to make stuff grow. It seems like clearing out some of the areas and other biomes actually makes stuff spawn back in the one I want it to, so I'm going to work with that strategy for a bit. Well, let's finally give this a whirl. One druid scroll. Hopefully it does what I'm thinking it does, otherwise that was a lot of wasted effort. Okay, let's give this a whirl. Mostly trees. I wasn't really in the market for trees, but okay, fine. We'll remove the trees from my precious farmland. Druid scrolls are a waste of my time, confirmed. Though I do think I had enough flowers there in that little bunch, so a few more bombs to clear out the rest of this garbage and then we'll go make whatever it is we were supposed to make. Greensword is done, 150% more damage. Slain enemies drop herbs. I'm listening. What constitutes as a herb? We need something to kill. Are you an enemy? Nope, you're a cow. This guy. Drop me... what? I didn't see anything drop. Though to be fair, it's a little hard to see because I'm constantly collecting everything. I think that gave me flowers actually, so if that's the case, we got a much easier way to collect some of the things we need. Plus, now killing enemies is a great way to also clear out the land because they blow up and take everything with them. Let's stay focused here. What's our next sword? Crystal sword, royal steel, royal clothing, crystal amethyst. Boom. That's so much easier to build than the last sword was. It's done already. 200% more damage to enemies. This sword can attack resources as well, so that basically renders my pickaxe pretty moot. Unless things don't explode when I kill them with my sword. Nope, they seem to have the same effect, just even more explosive. So that's just fine by me. Please tell me there's still more swords. I like where this is going. Demon sword. 10 fiberglass. You know what? I'm sure that's probably worth it. I can currently make 2 because I need more royal clothing. I've even managed to level up, not even paying attention. And I didn't mean to turn on my lightning power again, but I did, so we're just gonna go with that for now. Between this sword and everything I'm doing, we can pretty much decimate everything ever in a really big hurry. I can't even imagine the amount of resources I'm gathering while doing this. I somehow just found myself a giant chest here. I have no idea how or why that turned up, but it did. What do we got? Open 20 big treasure chests and a spirit orb, so that means another skill point. Before I get to that, I might as well utilize my lightning power to the fullest. I probably actually just mined like 40-50% of the entire map in less than 5 minutes, and that includes everything. I actually have the opportunity right now to buy a droid for only 45,000. I'm actually going to do that. Well, it seems pretty enthusiastic, and I did make a big mess everywhere, so hopefully it starts picking up some of these resources I'm leaving all over the world. Well, let's see if we actually have any more skills we could unlock that would make this faster. I kinda like the sound of this. Doubles the effect of a whole bunch of helpful things. This one sounds kinda nice, simply because I have to eat a lot of stuff to keep my energy up now, so an extra 20%, great. Gain XP when eating actually sounds kinda good right now because I'm eating so much. And I kinda wanna go with this one, gain XP when drinking potions and using scrolls. I probably could find a way to exploit that pretty badly. For now, I'm gonna attach my annoyingly large robot to this thing so it spits out that royal cloth as quick as possible. In fact, for now, I'm even gonna add another sewing station right beside it, because I'm impatient and I can get away with this stuff now. I recognize those masks as something that little ghost wanted, so let's go give him one of those. Maybe he'll reward me with what I need for my sword. This is perfect. Thank you. Nothing is scarier than me now. Give me my reward and let me be on my way. Except taxes, I guess. Okay, that almost landed on my head again. I'll take that. That's an extra skill point. And apparently I have 2 of these things. And that's simply going to be 2 levels. And that means level 50. Just like that. So now what do we do? Might as well get these things working faster. Plus I was curious to see what the ultimate magic perk was. Transmutation, kinda boring. I have a billion gems already. I guess lasers for now. I don't need the mining routes to do anything more, but droids with double damage. We finally did it. We managed to get all that fiberglass 10 years later. Hopefully that sword won't take us too long. There we go. Deals 250% damage, 30% chance to shoot fireballs when attacking. That sounds like fun. Does that work any old time? There we go. Fireball. Well, that's fun. That just randomly goes and blows something up. Too bad I can't hit the NPCs. While we're at it, might as well upgrade the gloves, give us extra damage. I also just got a cool new buff to move twice as fast and attack twice as fast. Yep, this would work very nicely. Oh, gloves are done, so we're gonna attack even faster now. Attack speed 60%. Let's see how that goes. Yep. Nothing can stand in my way now. I don't even need an obliterator at this point. I am the obliterator. And it's all well and good that this sword occasionally fires fireballs at this point, but I'm not really sure they're necessary anymore, considering everything I touch just explodes. Look at how slow the experience bar goes up now, though. Once you're level 50, the levels are very hard to get. And we're completely out of swords. And you know what? As much as I travel around this building, I never really actually bother with it. And this is just the museum collection. I probably have like everything ever needed for this right now. Except I need to actually have this stuff on me. So let's see what I do have on me currently. So far, only a bit of leather, because I so wisely store most of everything everywhere. Pretty sure I do have all of the potions somewhere. Yeah, I'm gonna go track those down right now. I definitely have the rest of those. That's gonna be really easy to finish. Then we'll see what we actually get for doing this place. The trick is going to be finding them all. I can't even remember what potions they are or what they look like. I think that's one of them. Alright, we'll give that a try. This is also a great way to test it, to see if it's actually worth my while to do the rest of these or not. I forgot the green one. But whatever, there's that one. And I needed 5 of these. Well, that's dumb. I only brought 1. For real this time. Alchemy, one of you and all of you. A big chest way down there. If it's a spirit orb, it's a spirit orb. So I'm assuming these would be another 8 skills. For things like foraging, these are probably really easy to get, considering I basically clear cut the world every 30 seconds. But that's a pretty good start. Can I just have a big reward now? I can't even imagine what the special prize at the end is. There's still so many things I want to do. I want to know if there's any more dungeons. There's clearly more secret rooms to be found, and there's more than 3. Well, let's go see if we can find any more dungeons. I kind of want to test this sword out. This is a fire temple. I don't think it's a dungeon though. Oh, maybe it is. Oh great, more things to kill that I've never seen before. I like this. That's probably the boss door. Dodging fireballs. What else we got? Yeah, very tough to kill enemies. Hopefully these guys don't give me too much of a hard time. And something's blocking my way. Bombs in my experience fix pretty much everything. That didn't work. Moving on. Blue key? Blue key. Pretty sure the blue door was over here. Yep, there we go. It seems to know what to do. I'm just gonna fly through this at rapid speed because nothing in here can really even hurt me anyway. So with these, I need to light them on fire. So I just hit them until my sword shoots a firebolt. And done. And I'm rewarded with gems. And I can't even hold anymore, so I don't care. Red key. Come here. Come here. Okay, the fire also applies to those green covered doors. Covered in vines. Oh, a white key. Can they both follow me? Great. Okay. I don't have a green key for that. But I can go this way, only to find fairies. Wait, the white key just left. Did it unlock this one? Oh, a great demon. He doesn't look that great. And sorry about your luck, but I have a pretty good sword and a lot of skills that you just can't really contend with. He's putting up a decent fight though. That's how you do it. Well, I think I picked up most of what's on the ground. Complete the fire temple. I didn't even know that was a thing. That was it? Okay, cool. That was a fire temple. One great demon indeed. So is the ancient tomb the same principle then? Oh yeah, they slide? Get up there. Get up there. Apply electricity to water thing and walk through it. Very wise. What are you? Dead. Good fight, guys. Way to do your job. I think I just screwed this room up. Well, don't those look like fun? So that goes... Oh, don't ask me how I did it, but I think I also screwed up this room. Can I just have a room that I won't screw up? Also, I'm pretty sure there's a crack in the wall up there. We better investigate. Another chest? Does it have more gems? Boy, it does. You know what? Can I be lazy and cheat this one with the lightning in the bottle thing? Thunder arcs off you. Oh, it does work. Oh, it kind of works. Stay still. I'm not quick enough. Maybe if I roll. Nope. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna have to do this a normal way like a normal person would. Okay, you stay there. We're gonna investigate this room. Very tough guard as always. And we have to bring the thing all the way with us, apparently. To touch this one. Then we can go this way. More guardians. Oh no. However will I get past these? I'll take a big blue chest. What's this guy? Thunder rod. Use it to zap enemies and power structures. Not unlike what I've been doing this entire time. Okay, so far so good, but I feel like I didn't have to walk this way through the dungeon yet. Don't ask me how I did it, but I think I actually got myself completely stuck trying something I probably shouldn't have been trying. I have no idea how I'm gonna get out of here. Nope, we're okay. After reloading, it spits you back out. Yeah, in hindsight, this makes a lot more sense. Grab the one and only key. Now I assume it's time for a boss fight, which obviously is going to be very difficult. Are you ready for this? Am I going to survive? Thunder Elemental. I feel like fire and swords. He's not putting up much of a fight so far. I feel like you dropped a lot of steel and iron bars. I want to see exactly how many are there. So we're going to sell a few other things we don't really need. Pizza sounds good though. It didn't even tell me how many there were. Whatever. We'll just take whatever this is. Ancient seal and extra health. This sword, on the other hand, is great. Does so much damage that I could just obliterate anything ever, even the bosses. And I definitely got some fun new ideas while doing this video, so stay tuned for those.